All right, guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to day 2 of the January challenge. So we talked a lot about it in the first video for day 1 of the January challenge. And really, my basic goals are to get back to a stricter keto for the month of January, to just work at feeling more and more comfortable in my body. Yes, that might mean a little bit of weight loss, but I'm not putting or setting any numbers to that. And I'm hoping I can feel so damn good that by the end of January, I am ready to go out and buy myself a bikini and wear that bikini on my trip to Costa Rica in February and feel fantastic. So, yeah, so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm working towards. We'll see. Fingers crossed. I had a really good first day, so now we're on day 2. I got up around 11. As you know, I work night shifts, so my schedule's a little bit off even when I'm not working. So I stayed up pretty late, got up at 11. I had a bullet coffee, my version of a bullet coffee. I don't put butter in mine. I whip up 2 cups of coffee, 2 tablespoons of whipped cream, about a tablespoon, actually not even, maybe about a teaspoon of MCT oil. It hurts my stomach if I put too much. And some stevia. So I had 2 cups of that this morning. That kept me going for a couple hours. And then I went to eat the leftovers of the meat and the broccoli that we had last night. And it seems somebody took it to work with them. So, I mean, I guess that's a good thing. I'm always like bitching at my family to like eat the damn leftovers because they tend not to. So I'm glad that somebody's enjoying it as long as they eat it and don't let it sit in their bag. So, but that kind of threw me for a loop. I was really looking forward to it. So I think I'm just going to go and throw together a quick meal of bacon and eggs. And I don't know, and then we'll figure out things from there. All right, guys, so here's what I threw together super quickly. There's 3 pieces of bacon there and 2 fried eggs. This is a small plate. It's not like a giant plate. It's just a small plate. I'm gonna eat this for now, and then I have to go out to a girls' night thing I do every other week, and so I'm gonna throw a few things together with that for that. And I really actually want to make sure that I get a lot of greens in me. So yeah, let's see what we come up with after I eat this. Right, guys, so I'm going out tonight for a girls' night. We do it every other week, and so I'm just gonna throw together my version of a coleslaw. I have this kale slaw that needs to be used up, so I'm gonna use that. I think I'm gonna cut really small some broccoli to add to that. And then I'm just gonna make up a coleslaw mixture with mayonnaise, apple cider vinegar. I don't have any regular vinegar, so I think I'm just gonna use some pickle juice and salt and pepper. And actually maybe a little bit of sweetener. I'll probably grab a bit of Swerve and add that to it. So yeah, pretty simple. Throw that together and then let it sit in the fridge for a bit before I go. All right, so I'm gonna start with I'm just gonna do about half a cup of mayonnaise. I'm just gonna eyeball this, but I'm just gonna do a splash of apple cider vinegar. I'm gonna do the same with some pickle juice. Salt. Pepper. I like lots of pepper. Oh, I forgot to grab the Swerve. One sec. Okay. I'm gonna just use a little bit of this. This is half a teaspoon. Not even gonna do the whole thing. And then I'm gonna taste it and see if I wanna add more of anything to it. I should actually probably give it a whisk. I'm gonna whisk it up so it gets really smooth. actually pretty good. I think I'm gonna add a hint of hot sauce. So I'm just gonna use a few drops of this. I'm just gonna add this to the bowl. You know what? That looks like way more. I think I'm gonna omit the broccoli. I don't think we're gonna need it. I'm just gonna add this all together, mix it up really well, and then I'm gonna put it into a Tupperware container and let it chill in the fridge. This is another recipe I got the idea from Keto Ginger, or Ginger Keto, I can never remember which one it is. I will link it down below. This is another one of her, it's a take from her recipe. I did not follow it exactly, but she makes a lot of coleslaw, and I realized I had this kale slaw in the fridge that really needed to be eaten up, so I just decided to whip up my own version of what she makes, and I don't know, we'll see how it goes. So I just want to combine it really well. There you have it. If you weren't doing keto, this would be really good to add some dried cranberries to, or raisins, anything like that. But for me, I think this is going to be just fine. So I'm just going to put it in the Tupperware container. And then it's pretty important to let it sit in the fridge for a little while. Done. All right, guys, so it is about 5:30. I'm a little bit hungry, but I'm not gonna eat at the moment. I've got my coleslaw with me. I've decided I'm gonna try really hard to run to Costco before I need to be at my girlfriend's house. I am bringing this with me as well. I don't love it, so I'm gonna bring it with me, but I wanna run to Costco, grab some wisps. And I'm feeling like I need more keto foods. Like yeah, I just need to pick up a few things. So I will try to videotape a little bit of Costco, and let's go. Guys, how can you tell that a bunch of the women here are on keto? So here's our little spread. Perfect. Alright guys, here's my first plate of food. I have a little bit of everything. Some of the coleslaw, one of those peppers with cheese, some cucumber, some of that garlic Parmesan dip, some wisps, some cheese, and a couple meat sticks. This is a small plate, but I will be going back for more. I am sure of it. All right, so here's my second plate. It's just a tiny second plate. Again, this is a small plate, so just a little bit more before I go home. All right, hi guys. So I'm just about to head home from my girlfriend's house. I just thought I'd show you while I think about it, or else I'll forget. I'm drinking one of these for my drive home, zero sugar. It's just like a flavored water. And I've also, I haven't shown it, but I've had, I'd say almost 4 big cups. There's, I don't know, there's about 3 or a third of this left, but so that would be my 4th cup of water. But I'm actually feeling like I haven't had enough water. It is so important to drink a lot of water on keto because you actually pee a lot. So it's really important to replenish electrolytes and drink a lot of water. So anyways, I'm gonna drink this can of water and probably finish that water too. And then when I get home, I will show you a few of the things that I got on my quick Costco shop. All right, guys, hi, I am back. It is miserable outside and pouring rain, but anyways, managed to get all the groceries in the house, so I'm just gonna quickly go over everything I got. All right, as usual, guys, this food haul is not only keto food, it is food for the entire family, and they do not all follow keto. So I've kind of put it so like this side is keto and this side is the family. That being said, everybody kind of eats the keto stuff. I just don't eat their stuff. So I'll quickly go through what I got for them. I got the vanilla special K. This was on sale for like $2.50 off. Good price. Got these. I've never bought them before, but it's just quick and easy. My youngest is going back to school. My eldest works full time, so they can have those. Buns that I like to freeze just to have on hand for whenever we might need it. This was also on sale, so I bought that for them for school and work. Some bananas, muffins, which I cringe every time I buy them because I know that they're crap. But my husband especially really likes to have those, and I also cringe every time I buy this. What is it called, Seth? Kimchi, right? Spicy noodles. Oh my gosh, my youngest and my husband, maybe Seth too. Seth's waiting to be able to eat some food. They would live off of these if I let them. So anyways, quick, easy food for them. I got some tomatoes. I do eat tomatoes on the keto diet in small portions. My youngest also absolutely loves tomatoes, so I always buy those when I go to Costco. And 2% milk, which I don't drink milk. I never really have, other than when I put it in cereal, but that's mostly just the kids that drink that. Oh, and then this last non-keto thing would be the shepherd's pie from Costco. It's really good. I'm working tomorrow night. I'm basically working tomorrow from 3 till all the way overnight. So 2 different jobs. So I already told my husband to throw that in the oven for them for dinner. So the keto food. I got a huge thing of avocado because I'm doing this keto reset and getting really back onto strict keto. I bought the avocados at Costco. I had stopped because it's a lot of avocados and it's hard for me to eat them all before they go bad. But I'm going to really incorporate those into my diet almost daily. So I'm hoping to get through all those before they're too ripe. I bought this chopped buffalo blue salad. It's higher carb. Let's see. It is higher carb, but I think that the carbs are in the chips and some of the sauce. So I'll see. I'll probably eliminate that and just have the salad. I just wanted something quick and easy, and I didn't want to buy the gigantic thing of romaine lettuce. I got, this is really good turkey breast. Family will use it for lunches. I love this on top of cucumber and cream cheese. This is really, really good. So I haven't bought it in a while, so it does have a little bit of sugar. So 2 carbs for 2 slices. So I'll usually eat about 2 slices per meal, maybe 3. And I got some farmer's sausage. This was 0 carb and on sale, so I thought I'd buy that. Haven't bought that in a really long time. 6-pack of tuna. I make tuna all the time. Tuna salad, put it on top of some lettuce, or I'll just mix it with mayo, salt and pepper, and add like chunks of cheese in it and just eat it out of the bowl like that. I also bought a 6-pack of coconut milk. I use this mostly for my chia pudding, and I plan to meal prep some of those to have on hand. Big bag of cauliflower. 2 packs of blackberries. These get eaten really quickly in my house, and they're good for keto. They're good to satisfy sweet cravings, I find. Cucumbers, because I eat a ton of cucumbers, a stick of butter, and I bought 2 chicken. So I think Seth and I right now are going to eat a little bit of chicken, and then tomorrow I'm going to make some chicken salad with this. And I also have a casserole that I plan to make the day after tomorrow. So I'm just going to cut that up and use it up in the next few days. So that is everything I got from Costco today. I'm going to start putting it away, and I'm going to let Seth dig into the chicken, and he's hiding behind the fridge. All right, guys, so we got Seth here. He's making some chicken salad. So just chicken. He's cut up some onion, getting some chicken in there, some mayo, salt and pepper. And that'll about be it. And I'm gonna have some of that when it's done too. And he's got his trusted friend waiting right next to him, just in case he drops something. And I'm just gonna eat some of this while I wait. All right, guys, so here's the finished product. Seth made the chicken salad, just onion, mayo, salt, and pepper, chicken. So I'm just gonna have this little bowl before I go to bed because I can't resist. It's delicious. I did finish the rest of the water that was in here, and I also finished that can of flavored water on my drive home. So I'm gonna fill this up, and I probably will only drink about another half a cup of water before I go to bed. So that will be it for my day of eating for today. All right, guys, so that's all I'm gonna eat for today. I'm just gonna sit down and try as best I can to enter all the foods that I ate today into my FitnessPal to track the foods. I find it really difficult, obviously, when I go out and eat from a platter of food like that, although I did take a look at how many carbs most foods are, and I have a general idea. I've been doing this long enough, I have a general idea of what everything is. So I'm gonna try to enter it, and then I'll figure out what my macros are for the day and my calories, and then I will let you know before we finish off this video. Okay, guys, so I just entered all my food into my FitnessPal. And I actually did really well. I mean, again, I'm just sort of estimating what I ate tonight. I'm certainly not measuring everything, but I estimated, entered everything in, and I ended up at 1,643 calories, which is almost bang on for me, whereabouts I want to be. I ended up with 19 carbs and 3 fiber, which is fabulous. That ends up being 16 net carbs, so well under the 20 to 22 goal that I set for myself. When I look at my macros, they're almost bang on. So for me, for my macros, I want it to be 75% fats, about 20% protein, and 5% carbs. And I almost hit that bang on. And so I'll insert a clip of that. The pie chart is the one that shows you that. So I'm really happy with how I did today. So that's just a really good example, guys. Like, you can stay keto when you're going to have gatherings with friends. The big thing for me is to bring a couple things that I can eat, that I know I'll be able to eat. And that way, if nobody else has anything there that I can eat, at least I have something, right? So set yourself up for success when you're going out. Luckily, I have a lot of friends doing keto right now, so that helps. There was a lot of options tonight, but there might not have been. And I would have just eaten a whole ton of that coleslaw and wisps and some of that dip. So yeah, I would say day 2 of January challenge was a success. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to do another video for day 3. So far, so good. I've been able to do it every day. We're on day 2, but I've been able to film every day, so that's awesome. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you feel inspired to do whatever it is that you want to do for yourself and whatever goals you set out for yourself. I hope that you can, and I know that you can achieve those as well. We can do this together, guys. I'm telling you, I know we can. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Good night. Okay, and so here is a quick snapshot of my FitnessPal on the computer. I don't know why I can't find the charts on here and the macros, but anyways, basically what I'm concerned about is my carbs, and for whatever reason on here it's saying 21 for the day, and on my phone app it's saying 19. Regardless, I have 3 grams of fiber in there, so either way, I have stayed within my carb amount. I ate very high fat, which is really good. Just ignore this because this, I don't even want to set a goal for fats. I just want to be more concerned about my percentages, which would be my macros. Yeah, and my protein was good. I'm just gonna try here. So here's my percentages, which is more of what I'm concerned with. So if you can see here, 5% of my total intake of carbs, fats, and proteins was carbs, only 5%. That is ideal. This number with fats should be at about 75%, so it was a little high in fats, but that's okay. Ketosis, basically your body's starting to burn energy from fats, so high fat is good. And protein, keto is a moderate protein, so 17%. So I'd like to see this up a tiny bit and this down, but I mean, we're talking like slight amounts. And based on these numbers, I think that yesterday I did really well. And my calories, which I don't pay too much attention to, but were pretty good. They could be a little higher. But yeah, so that is the summary for today.